Well, good morning. It's 7:07 in the morning. It's Saturday. Wasn't able to ride yesterday because I woke up too late and it was super fucking hot outside. 108 degrees. Good old sunny Southern California. Right now it's about 74 and rapidly climbing, so gotta get this one out of the way before it starts getting too hot. Oh, look at all the glass somebody left here for me. Thank you, somebody. Wait till you hear the nightmare scenario I went through last night, or in the afternoon. Started around 3 in the afternoon. So I'm in my room, I'm sitting in my chair, got my AC blowing on me, feeling pretty good, and the power dies in my room. I walk out in the living room. Power's still on in the living room, so I figure, oh shit, breaker trips, right? Had to get my mom to help me out there to get to the breaker because I couldn't remember where it was. So none of the breakers were tripped, so I went ahead and tripped them all. Go back in, room's still dead. Reach up, pull the chain pull on my ceiling fan light, it turns on. I'm like, uh-oh. So what happened was the surge protector I had all my stuff plugged into fried. It didn't reset, it fried. It died. It's in the recycling bin right now. So then I'm like, well, fuck. So I go out in the living room, and one of my other surge protectors out there that my mom's not currently using, so I grab it, take it back to my room, plug everything into it. It keeps tripping, and I have my AC plugged into it. I know I shouldn't have my AC plugged into it, but my AC plug won't reach any of my wall outlets where my AC is at. I need my AC near me so it can cool me off, and my outlets aren't anywhere near where the plug will reach. So I unplugged everything but the AC, and it's working fine with just the AC. So then I'm looking around my room, and I see a surge protector box, and it's the one that fried came in. I'm like, wonder what cord's sticking out of there. And I found a surge protector I've had for over 20 years. It came with a computer I bought back in like 2001. So it's a PC surge protector. So what did I do? I plugged everything into it except for the AC, and it started working. And I was like, thank God. But then my stupid ass decides, hey, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to plug my AC into that one too, because it didn't seem to be working too great in the other surge protector I plugged it in, like it wasn't delivering enough power for the compressor or some weird shit. And it tripped that one, and I thought I killed that surge protector. I'm like, no. So then I went out to the garage and grabbed the surge protector I have all my e-bike batteries plugged into. Figured I'd have to go on Amazon and order a new surge protector. So then I unplugged the other one, plugged everything into the new one, or plugged it into the wall and plugged everything into the e-bike battery surge protector. Everything turned back on. I put the AC back on the other surge protector. Then what happened? Let me think what happened. So I grabbed the other PC, personal computer freaking surge protector I had from 2001. And I took it into the kitchen and plugged it into a wall outlet because I realized there was a reset button on the back of it I didn't notice, and I pushed it in and it stayed in. And it turned on, so it's working. So it's now currently in the garage to be used as my e-bike battery surge protector. So, yeah, that was fun. I was like, and then I guess when the other surge protector died and the AC was plugged into it, it fucked up the cycles on the compressor or something in the AC. So I couldn't get the AC to blow constant cold air. It would go cold for a little while, then it would go room temperature, which is hot because it was hot in my room, and then it'd go back cold, and then it just stayed hot for the longest time. And finally, after like what seemed like forever, it finally started blowing cold air consistently. So it apparently had to go through a few cycles to reset itself, and now it's working okay. So I'm not going to roast. I was like looking on Amazon and the Walmart trying to find like those little like $30 personal evaporative coolers, and I figured I could buy one of those and just plant my face in front of it and I'd be okay, but really didn't want to have to do that and spend $30 more on something I can't really afford right now. So it all kind of worked out in the end. Except for I lost like a $60 surge protector, because the surge protector I had that died was one of those ones. It didn't have USB, but it had like data plugs and coax plugs and a whole shitload of regular plugs. Like it had like 12 like wall socket plugs on it, standard grounded plugs. And yeah, it was expensive. It was a Belkin. It was supposed to be a heavy duty Belkin one that's supposed to not do what it did, but it did it. And there's no way to get into it and replace a broken fuse, so it's trash. I don't know why I'm way over here. I didn't really plan on riding way over here. I'm gonna go this way. Why am I going this way? The sun's in my face. Well, it's a little bit high. It's like over after 7, so it's not blinding me. It's just in front of me. So share your surge protector horror stories in the comment section. I'd like to hear them. And not to mention, like I said, it was 108 degrees and I'm dealing with all this shit. And I was sweating. My anxiety kicked into high gear. My heart rate like accelerated so fucking fast. I was like, oh my God, I need to stop talking about it. It's kind of stressing me out a little bit. Not to mention the fact our house is full of these little black ants. They're like and I had a bunch in my room. I had a bowl in my room. I thought it was clean, but it wasn't. And they were just swarming the shit out of it. And I was like, oh my God. And they were all like in the area I needed to get to reach over to the wall socket. Because I had to unplug and plug in the surge protectors and stuff. And the wall outlet was on the other side of my desk, up against the wall. And I can't move anything to get to it. So I had to like lay on my bed and like reach out really far and contort my body in ways I don't want to contort it in ever again, at least not for a while. Yeah, and so I was getting like ants all over me, and I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. Because when I get in my chair, I have a bunch of stuff on my chair, and I move it from the chair over to my bed, and that's why the bowl was on my bed with ants all over it, because I moved it over to my bed so I could sit in my chair, because I had it originally sitting on the stuff on my chair. So I had a surge protector ant nightmare. And the ants we have are they're called odorous black ants. When you squish them, they let off a stink, like a pheromone that attracts other ants to come see what happened to it. And it smells kind of like bug killer, like Raid. It has a very similar scent to that. Yeah, so that happened. I think I might go all the way down to 30th. I was just going to turn here and go. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just go all the way down. Screw it. A lot of people in the bike lane right now. It's like this big old open, wide open side of the road, and they gotta like either walk dead in the middle of it or like over in the bike lane. I would scream at them, but they look like they're kind of old. I don't want to scare them. Looks like they cleared some of the trees back down here, or maybe not. No, I was thinking of something. I'm thinking of this spot here, and it's still very well covered. Oh wow, my right freaking brake lever is really loose. Let me see if there's a little screw to adjust that. It's like wiggling quite a bit. Wonder how long it's been like that, and I just didn't notice. Thought I was gonna get stuck at a red there. Watch out for the road pieces that are missing up here. I just got to remind myself there's chunks of the road missing. Looks like they may have actually patched it. Yeah, I think they patched the big chunk that was missing. I think this Nissan was running interference for me because that guy was making a left. The opposite us. Well, he's running the red light. I don't know why. It's probably going to change in a second. This light's weird. It like changes like 3C. I don't know why he ran it. Yeah, that light changes like 3 times. And he's not any further than he was, really. Well, obviously he's further than he was, but I'm like right here with him. This is probably going to be a fairly short one. I think I'm heading home right now. My chest is starting to bother me. Oh look, somebody left a shopping cart for us. So that's probably like maybe 4 miles at most. Oh well, it's better than not 4 miles at most. Oh shit. I didn't even lose any bars. I went 5.3 miles. Oh well. It's what I can do, it's what I can do. Besides, it's starting to get hot now. I feel like dealing with the heat. So this should be like a easy upload video. I don't really shouldn't have to render it or anything, because it should be less than like 20 or so minutes. Fuck. Go home, go in there, get me a bowl of cereal. I think that sounds kind of good. Turns out Great Value brand cereals are actually pretty freaking good. I've had some that are better than the national brands. Might be because it has a lot of sugar in it, I don't know, but it tastes better to me. I gotta figure out how to plug all this crap back in. New surge protector. New old surge protector. There's you. Let's see, is this going to reach? Do I have it? Yeah, I have it far enough over. Good. Where's my other one at? There's you. And you go there. And then all 4 of you go in there. Gotta get used to this is a different kind of plug. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. Well, that was my little short ride. I wish it had been longer, but my stress level is kind of elevated and it's making things hurt. So Remember, it'd be super duper awesome if you could like, subscribe, comment, share, turn on those post notifications. Subscribers, thanks for hanging in there. I really appreciate all you. Freaking awesome. New subscribers, same goes for you as well. My channel seems to have dropped off a little bit lately, but so have I, so it kind of makes sense. That's what happens on YouTube. You get highs and lows, and apparently I'm in the middle of a low. So anyways, remember to have, and random viewers, I have a lot of short videos. Don't feel obligated to watch all the long videos if you don't really want to, unless you're like a long video type person like me. Well, go ahead and watch some shorts, lots of them. Anyways, remember to have a wonderful whatever, wherever you are, and I will see you in my next e-bike ride video, maintenance video, cute pet video, or random weird crap happening around San Bernardino. Helps if I breathe. Okay, bye.